You might be asking what we are doing here at Lago di Como. Well, the reason is we're living in two worlds. One is, of course, the surf and beach life on the island, and the other one, well, it's more calm, more in the nature, more for hikes, more cozy, near the Alp mountains. Living the life only on the island, which is quite deserted, not much of a green island, and as well, no change of seasons, can be quite tiring. So we decided to make a change from time to time. So the first day on Lago di Como was exactly what I needed. It was a rainy day, quite foggy, and actually quite depressive if you stay all the year here. But for me, that we came from the sun, and the ever sun, we had quite a good time. So I took a good walk, enjoyed the nature, saw the green leaves and the water drops on top, and just relaxed. It was really great. So going sometimes for a walk just like that can be the perfect thing for you. Arriving to Como Center, I walked by some shops. It was cute decorated because it was middle of October. The next days the weather was supposed to be very beautiful, so we decided to go for a good hike and some traveling around the lake. Finally arrived to Menaggio, we decided to go for a walk through the town. Hey guys, and welcome to Menaggio. It's a small city on the Lago di Como, on the Lake Como. It's really beautiful. It's worth a visit if you should come here. What I can recommend you are some small coffees that we're having here. This one, how's the name of this one? I have no idea actually. There's nothing written. Pasticceria Casera Moretti. No. I can recommend you this one. This one is very good. It's very small, but they offer also some panini, some breads. Prices are quite fair for being a fairly expensive city. Also a quite good city for going for some hiking. We usually go for the Refugio Menaggio, which is basically like a alpine house where you get some good alpine food as well. Polenta there, they offer some meats, some cheese, so everything what the heart wants from a alpine style hike.
So especially if you're here at the main square of Menaggio, the prices of the dinner can be quite much. If you have a car and you have the option, I would recommend you to better go to the higher parts of Menaggio, or maybe some villages around that are usually in the mountains, because the prices are way better. It's quite local. You maybe make some new friends that are Italians, and of course, like, the quality of the food is always amazing in Italy. And after dinner, it's always good to come here to the main square and eat a nice gelato. We have amazing ice creams here. Of course, you can go for a cocktail, you can go for a wine. The view is amazing. You can see to the Bellagio, which is another city. Also recommended to go by the Targhetto.
Traghetto, no targhetto.
Cut!
The next day we went to a castagnata. For everyone who doesn't know what it is, it's basically one day in October where small towns come together, they're cooking castañas over the fire and sharing it with each other. And of course we couldn't miss that, so we went and got a bag full of chestnuts.
Ciao, ciao. Oh. I'll try to give. We're here in the mountains. We are trying to find some castañas. What you just need is good shoes, because they're very spiky. So I recommend you to take good hard shoes. Like this, you can squeeze them a bit because they come in a capsule full of spikes. Or you take some gloves. Exactly. And like this, you can catch them even better. Of course. Bello.
To everyone's surprise, we actually ended up with 20 kilos of castañas, well, chestnuts. So in the end I decided to take a couple of them and make a marmalade. As a little tip, you can actually use the marmalade as a sweetener for any cake or apple pie, which we enjoyed sitting by the fire.
Welcome to Lago Piano. It's a quite small lake, but it's especially beautiful. So for a walk, this is your place. So Andre, tell us about the fishing here.
Not easy.
Not easy.
Good way to spend a Sunday.
Good way to spend a Sunday, exactly. Or go with the dogs.
The rest of the evening, I was sitting by the pier and just let my mind wander. Finding your place where you want to stay, live and settle down is not always easy. We might need to go through some changes, move from place to another, to see where we feel home. And sometimes it can be exactly that changes that someone needs to feel happy. In these times we have so much more possibilities to travel around and see new places in this world, that some can find it hard to choose from all these options. But aren't these options not exactly what makes life so interesting? Thanks for watching. See you next.